When I first saw the painting, I was very impressed by the use of colors. The subtleness of the cream white in the background and also the brown and the greens he used. You can see the subtleness of the brownish color and also like emerald greens, like jade, which is rarely find in his Orokobon series. Most of the Orokobon series are very intense, dark, black, red, and purple. It just made me feel like it may be when he created this painting, he must be in a very peaceful and cheerful mood. Orokobon's inscription is one of the oldest and ancient Chinese characters. At that time, actually, people wrote and the symbols and the character on the animal bones to describe stories and also the histories of what happened in the past. Zao Wou-Ki's father was one of the earliest collectors of Orokobon. Zao Wou-Ki was much influenced on the family's collections, so Orokobon inscription actually inspired him to create paintings later on when he became an artist. He moved to Paris in mid-50s to become a professional artist. The first series officially being announced was the Orokobon series, which actually only stand out for a few years. And later on, in the beginning of the 1960s, he moved on to total abstraction. Without this Orokobon series being developed, you will never see the further development of the abstraction in the late 60s. This is a very important period for him. His expression of the painting is very differentiated from the rest of the Western artists like Jackson Pollock, Hans Hofmann. The painting was created in 1958 and then it was featured in the exhibition in the Cruise Gallery in New York, and then was soon acquired by the collector Mr. and Mrs. Rosenman, who is the first consul of the White House. And then in 1964, they donated the painting to the Guggenheim Museum. The Guggenheim, established in 1939, their mission is to initially to promote the abstract art, particularly from the post-war period. Zao Wou-Ki, among those Western artists who were actually doing abstract art, his expression of painting was very different from the rest. You can see on the painting this kind of distinguished brushstroke. He's not using the ordinary Western flat brush. He's using the traditional Chinese brush, so he could actually freely draw the line and brushstroke like this, like wing. The composition of the colors in the center part looks like a very abstract landscape, like mountain and rivers. From this painting, we could see a very classical example how he used traditional Chinese calligraphy and the Chinese landscape paintings from the top to the bottom. Bird-eye angle, very different from the Western painting. We view the painting from the left to the right. The large size of this painting is also very rare to find in his Orokobon series. We are very excited and very honored to have a chance to unveil this masterpiece by Zao Wou-Ki.